Welcome back to SourceFedNERD. I'm Whitney Moore. Sam and Philip are both sick, proving once again that females are the stronger of the species, so leave your well wishes for them in the comments, and let's get into some Stranger Things Season 2 speculation. Yesterday, us nerds were rewarded for sitting through the Super Bowl with a number of new trailers. We got new footage from Logan and Guardians of the Galaxy, and also some new Fate of the Furious footage. We'll probably cover those when more story details are released, but today I'm gonna break down what we saw in the Stranger Things teaser and what could it possibly tell us of what's to come. So the teaser starts off with a classic Eggo ad, and if you haven't been following Eggo on Twitter, you've been missing some pretty adorable interactions between them and whoever runs the Stranger Things account. You might recognize that little kid in the trailer, and that's because it's James Hervey from the Wonder Years. Wow! The commercial aired in 1980, so just a few years before young James became Kevin Arnold's snotty brother. The footage gets stranger from there with some fuzzy cuts to a spinning arcade sign. It would be really cool if this was the new hangout for the kids. At least it would be a way to get them out of the basement. We see a close-up on Eleven with her classic bloody nose, and then the three boys on their bikes wearing Ghostbusters costumes. Yay! I love the imagery of them with their proton packs for two reasons. First of all, it's perfect for the time. Since this episode is set on Halloween in 1984, Ghostbusters would have just come out a few months before that. It serves to take you right back to the time while also giving a pretty clever nod at all the paranormal, spooky stuff that's going to be coming our way. Plus, the costumes are just perfect. They're so cute. Okay, after that we see resident eye candy Jim Hopper reacting to an explosion. Exciting. Another shot of Ghostbuster boys, this time at school, and then back to Jim. This time he's doing something with what is presumably a shovel. Is he burying something, or is he bludgeoning something to death before he buries it? Let me know in the comments. After that, it looks like we are back in the Hawkins lab, and we can see the back of somebody wearing a hazmat suit carrying what I can only describe as a sci-fi cattle prod slash flamethrower? Flamethrower? I don't know, but it looks scary. After this shot, we have what I think is the first major clue to the plot of Season 2. Through the lens of a security camera, we see Will, not 11, hooked up to an EKG-looking thing getting brain scans as some mystery man looks on. Does this mean that Will is also exhibiting some telekinetic abilities? Maybe there was some cross-contamination when he went to the Upside Down. Probably. Speaking of 11, we see her next, and this time she's rocking some major Ripley vibes in her newly grown-out hair. Maybe she's upset about the comparison. She doesn't look super happy in that shot. Okay, so two important things happen next. First, we see a drawing of the giant arachnid-like monster we'll get to in a minute, who we're just going to assume for now was drawn by Will since he's an established art fan. You can even see in the drawing that there are red lightning bolts surrounding the beast, which we then see in the next shot. We're viewing Will's back as he faces the front door opening on its own, and maybe another hint that he's gained some new powers, or maybe it's just a spooky effect that's a clever nod to Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Anyway, the sky is all red and electrical and stormy, and we finally see a shot of the giant fucking spider creature. What is it? It definitely looks like it's straight out of the mist, but some people are speculating that it's another monster inspired by D&D. You might remember at the end of Season 1 when Will comes back, they face off with a monster called the Thessal Hydra in their D&D campaign, so maybe that's what it is? I definitely get that line of thinking, but this monster is supposed to have many snake-like heads, whereas this monster we see looks more arachnid than anything else to me. Finally, we see the release date for the season premiere, Halloween, and boy is it reminiscent of John Carpenter's Halloween font. Is this just another nod, or maybe an indication that the second season will feel like a classic horror movie? What do you guys think the big monster is, and do you think the Upside Down will be leaking into the real world, or was that just a dream sequence? Let me know all your theories in the comments, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification button so you can see when we've got more videos ready for you. I'm Whitney Moore, and I'll see you next time.
Netflix has officially confirmed that there will be a second season of Stranger Things.
Yes. Sure, our rose-tinted glasses have faded, and we know that it's not a perfect show, but this show got more things right than almost any other show this year.